Hey guys, so today I have a video about long hair myths. I have the top 12 commonly deceived questions about hair that people seem to ponder and wonder about, and I'm going to reveal them all today. So if you don't know much about hair, or if you're growing out your hair, you're wondering about it, or if you've heard some things like old wives' tales that you may be wondering about, this is the video for you. Okay, so for myth number 1, keeping your ends trimmed makes your hair grow longer faster and maybe thicker. Your hair does not grow faster if you trim it. The stylists prefer 6 to 8 weeks. Now, that's about a month and a half to 2 months. Really, if you really want to grow your hair out, you need to stop going to the barber, or don't go to the barber. You really need to be going to a stylist that you know they're not going to mess your hair up, and I would prefer, you need to be over a year and a half to go there. I mean, you really need to have quite a bit of amount of hair before you want to go there, because, I don't know, it seems like if you have shorter hair, like skater cut, they'll cut it more than you tell them to do it. So if your hair's longer when you go there the first time, they probably won't make a mistake. They can always make that mistake, but just to be safe, wait a while until you go in to get there. Don't go in when you've been growing your hair out for a month. Trust me, they're not split ends. You don't have split ends a month into growing your hair out from a buzz cut. No. Don't go in, don't get trims, because it's not going to ever grow out. That's like saying you're going to chop a tree down, and you're thinking it's going to grow back. It doesn't grow back, sorry. Myth number 2, there are certain vitamins and minerals that help you grow out your hair. This is true, and there's quite a few vitamins and minerals that may help you get your hair growing out, get yourself being healthier so your hair grows. Like anything else in your body, if you keep it healthy, it's going to look better and feel better. You can take vitamin B, which is a complex supplement. You can have vitamin C, which is the most organic, is the sun. You can get it from orange juice. Folic acid, biotin, beta-carotene, magnesium, sulfur, silica, and zinc. Myth number 3, long hair feels good in a breeze. Incorrect. Lots of people ask me if long hair in a breeze feels good like it does on movies. Last year at school, people were asking me if I was in a convertible going 80 miles an hour down a country road, if it'd feel good. I'm sure it'd look good, but what I'm thinking about when there is wind going through my hair is how long it's going to take to get out, if there's going to be any knots that are going to take forever to get out, and another thing, I can't see. It's really annoying, but I prefer my hair to be down in a house. I don't know. I just don't like my hair being all over the place. But it's not easy to get the knots out. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it goes right back to where it is. But it is I hate having to brush my hair out after I go in the wind. Myth number 4, brush 100 strokes a day for healthy hair. You've probably heard that brushing your hair 100 times a day, 100 strokes, will distribute all the natural oils from your hair and scalp. It'll make it shinier and all that stuff. But really, when you're brushing your hair, you're just hearing split ends breaking. It's breaking up your hair. But that is not the reason for my hair being this big. It's not the reason why my hair is like this. My hair was like this before I did this, before I started growing my hair out. Hair's been like this for a long time. So it's not the brush, guys. And also, these are the types of combs and brushes you should use. It's a paddle brush with plastic bristles and a white tooth comb. I carry in my pockets like an afro pick. But these are the best things to use in your hair. You need to get a new brush if you have quite a few of these that don't have the plastic balls on the end. So, brush your hair only minimally. Use it to style it, and use it to get knots out of your hair. Don't use it that much, okay? Myth number 5, if you shampoo less often, your hair will naturally lose its natural oils. Okay, so your hair already has natural oils in your hair, on your head, on your forehead, really greasy at night. But your hair does not lose its natural oil. It's nature's conditioner. The reason you wash your hair is not only to make it look good and make it style better, but it's to clean your hair. And if you shampoo less often, that just means that your hair will be in more knots when you get out of the shower. I sometimes shampoo because it's easier to comb out the hair when I'm done with the shower. Don't put shampoo in it every day. Make sure to do it every 3 or 2 times a week. That's what they recommend, 2 to 3 times a week. Other than that, you can shampoo or condition it one day, or you can just wet it down, but wash it 3 times a week. But let the natural oils take place. That's what the natural oils help you when you don't have your conditioner and you don't wash your hair. Myth number 6, lifestyle changes can help your hair grow. First, I'm going to put this out there. If you drink or smoke, whatever you want, if you are a stoner and you want long hair, it may take you a little longer to grow out your hair. If you smoke, your hair is 4 times more likable to go gray, and it does increase baldness. You get balder quicker. You can increase your amount of hair and how fast it grows by the amount of sleep you get. Get at least the recommended amount of sleep. That's 8 hours. Teenagers is 10, but we can never fit that in, even though they need more than adults. Get the recommended amount of sleep. Kids grow when they sleep. It just seems that they get taller every day. That's because everything grows faster when you're sleeping. You can also exercise, and granted it may become very sweaty and hot with your hair, but being active will help your whole body out, and it will help out your hair. It'll become more lusterful, it'll become nicer, it'll make it grow faster. Be all around healthy and your hair will look better. Myth number 7, conditioner can help repair split ends. None of the things on TV that say they can repair frizz, they can repair split ends, they can only help it for the time being. They can help seal up the ends, but they cannot help the split ends in the long time. They don't work. They're lying. They're trying to get money. They don't work. Sorry. Myth number 8, stress causes hair loss. You can lose hair from having severe stress, like extremely bad situations, like a family member dies, your brother dies, your grandpa dies, I'm not sure, but something that is really tragic, that is so bad that you go on lockdown for a couple of days. It can slow down your hair production, it'll cause temporary hair loss, all that stuff. So extreme stress does make you go bald. Myth number 9, wearing tight braids, ponytails, or buns can cause baldness. This is true. This is the most common in older black women that wear cornrows or tight buns or a ponytail that's really tight. But if you wear a tight braid or a tight bun all the time, like for long periods of time, your hair will start to disappear. Over time, hair breakage or loss as a result of tight stress styles can become permanent. So wear looser styles. I don't mean like natural all the time, but use a less tight braid or use a less tight ponytail. Don't go for the extremely tight. I know they're uncomfortable too, so don't do it like that. Looser. Myth number 9, hair will always remain the same texture over your whole life. This is false. Your hair can change textures. I mean, we're all born with a different texture, and usually it's curly, wavy, or straight, but your hair can change texture. Sometimes it goes to stages, sometimes it's every couple years, sometimes it stays the whole life. But some things that can alter your hair type is pregnancy, medications, chemotherapy, or age, or there's a lot of things that can alter it. You might be able to shave your head completely bald, and you might be able to get a different hair type. Your hair does not typically stay the same texture all the time. It might, but sometime in your life, your style of your hair, your type of your hair might change. And finally, myth number 12. When your hair is longer, it grows slower. This may be giving you the illusion, and people may have told you this a couple times, but when your hair is longer, you just don't notice it because it's not on your face. You don't look it in the mirror. You might not see it in the mirror because it's getting so long. But your hair grows about the same rate, about ½ inch a month. But everyone goes maybe a little bit more or a little bit less than ½ an inch. Some people might get lucky and get a foot in a year, 10 inches in a year. But over the course of a year, you should be getting about 6 inches. But your hair may not seem like it's growing when it's longer. And I've had stages where it seems like it hasn't been growing at all. But it has, and then one day I noticed it actually has grown. But when it's on your head and you look in the mirror every day, it looks like it's growing really fast because it's what you used to is growing pretty fast. It's going over your ears, you gotta get it trimmed again. It's getting into your eyes, you gotta trim it up again. It gets back into your eyes, you gotta trim it up again. It just seems like it's going really fast. And then when you have longer hair, you don't really cut as much, so it seems like your hair is growing slower. It's not, but there is an optimal length that your hair may be able to get to. It might be your knees, it might be your ankles, it might be chest length, it could be elbow length, it could be any length. You might not even be able to get to your shoulders with your genes and your genetics and your terminal hair length. And sometimes genetics determines it, sometimes not, you never know. Most time you can't blame your parents for how long your hair can only get to. We all have different hair lengths that they can get to, and they might slow down, and you might notice they're slowing down, and you might not even notice it, but they're probably at the length that they're going to be at. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I thought they were pretty cool. There were some in there that I really was doubting were real, but those are real facts, those are true things. Maybe you're wondering about hair because you're trying to grow it out and you don't know about some of the real things that are actually true about hair. But if you're wondering about those, I hope I answered them. So I will see you guys later. Make sure to push the subscribe button up there and the like, comment, share below. And also check out my main channel. It's Grant Casual. That's my main channel. It needs more views. This channel gets a lot more views in it. And this is my second channel. So I don't spend much time on this. But on the other channel, I spend a lot of time on. So if you could check out that channel, it would mean a lot for me. I spend a lot of time on it. Not really getting the exposure I need, but if you guys could please check it out, that'd mean a lot to me. I forgot to add this to the video. If you want to see my 2-year hair video, which a lot of you want to see, you can find it on my main channel. It's Grant Casual. Or you can go to my homepage, my channel page, and it auto plays there. So if you want to see it, go check it out. Bye.